Boys, it's finally happened. We have the #1 Yone Zukil going up against the #1 Korean Yasuo P. Zhang. 10,000 hours of Yasuo, 10,000 hours of Yone going head to head. A matchup I've been waiting for months, honestly, since Zukil got over to Korea. And you can see already in Korean fashion, they are going head to head. We pick up first blood. And this is going to be a bit of a chaotic game as per usual. I don't know what it is about the Korean server, Flash, but they just have a fetish for this level 1s to coin flip the game.
What just happened?
This is all they like to do. Just battle, battle, battle. It's a 1 for 2. We pick up a kill. But I don't even know if it's an advantage. It's a 2 for 2. We get the kill, but we don't get to spend the gold, so we got to TP back in. Are we down a TP, but up maybe a longsword?
You killed P-Zhang. Holy, the solo kill. How good am I?
And I'll be putting a link to Zukil's stream in the description down below. It's a great streamer, very chill. Hit rank 1 EU West, of course, with his Yone. And we got the two brothers going head to head. I mean, I just want to see them hit 1 or 2 items and start looking to all in each other over and over and over again. Funnily enough, P-Zhang plays so much Yasuo top these days, same with Yone. And then Zukil is Yone only. He just hit Challenger in Korea, 70% win rate with it. And I think they pretty much are both agreeing that these champions are better top than mid. There's more space to maneuver with. Zukil gets the minion wave in, the W. I definitely think Yone is the better champion. Okay, that's a fact. But Yasuo has so much outplay potential. But Yone is just simply the better stat champion in my opinion. Stats don't lie, stacking it up. I'd love to see caps against P-Zhang as well. Z99. I'm always looking for the one tricks versus the pros that come and visit on this server. And Zukil not even talking. He's so damn focused right now. A little bit overextended. I don't think it's an issue. This matchup happened last night. Just fresh off the Korean server. And usually, a lot of people will agree, is just the Yone W shield is too large. It's hard to trade into. P-Zhang gets the win wall. P-Zhang at the moment has 1 Challenger account, another Grandmaster, and then I think maybe another Grandmaster. He's got so many high elo accounts. And players that play like this Yasuo, like you got P-Zhang, Yasuo, ooh, you got Aurelia King, but then they just perma get like, the enemy just picks Renekton almost every game, or like Talia, and you just can never play. I don't know how they do it as one tricks. I would lose my damn mind. As you've got to say, Zukil is winning out on some of these trades. I want to see the CS. I reckon he's up about 5-6 CS. Let's have a look next time he opens the scoreboard. As we go base for base, Zukil, great wave management. There's more minions there, so it's going to actually come back into him. Unless he wanted a hard shot, but P-Zhang has the TP advantage, so it's kind of hard. As you see him do a little E trick, he'll come back into lane. Oh, P-Zhang didn't. He stayed. Get Alt Tab. Don't know what's going on there. Are we able to get to this? Does this wave freeze? I don't think it makes it.
Guy in chat types 5 hit bait when it's not even bad for me.
That is massive. That is absolutely massive because now he knows he can pull a freeze and it's over for P-Zhang. They use the W on the side. He doesn't want to get... He wants to keep all those ranged minions. He'll try and drag them in a second, hopefully. You just let the blues... Top lane is so unforgiving if you know how to play waves. It's so unforgiving. I used to learn my wave management from a guy called Solo Renekton only. Until I found out he was a diamond player. But he actually had really good wave knowledge and understandings. And I remember I used to watch him. Not even kidding. Shout out to the guy with the shiny head. As we land absolutely everything. And these boys are just going head to head. Q gets flashed. W. Who's going to get the 1v1? P-Zhang tanks the tower shot. Holy shit. They went absolutely ballistic in that 1v1. But P-Zhang, he gets a little bit dizzy. And he ends up spinning into the tower and takes a tower shot and goes down. Zukil didn't back away at all from that. He wasn't nervous. He didn't hesitate. He just absolutely eviscerated the Yasuo one trick. Love to see it. And he'll head back here. Has a great... He has such a great itemization lead on P Zhang. If you get those early Zerkers and you get a little bit of crit... Ooh, you get a little bit of crit or there's some of these items and you just... You'll take the 1v1 and stat check him as the Yone. The only way that P Zhang's going to come back into this if his team's able to set up some CC.
I don't think he even played it bad. I think YONE is just stronger in situations like that.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I can still lose. I need to focus.
He could have lost it. I wonder if the tower shot didn't hit, I wonder if he would have won. Would have been much... It would have been really close as we come through. We have ult, remember, but Silas is here. E, Q, W, Q. Oh my god. Q. We don't have we have nothing. Are we able to outplay it? We aren't. And P Zhang, he bounces back. They get outnumbered, outmaneuvered. And you gotta say, that was a little bit greedy, to be honest. I think he thought it was a 3v2. Maybe he could have done something, but he's gonna lose the wave for that. And that is exactly what you'd be hoping for if you're a P Zhang fan. So for those that are wondering, Dritut, EUS streamer, he got Challenger and went home. Zukil finally has just hit Challenger overnight. I don't know how long he plans on staying for. I don't know what his goals are. Is his goals rank 1? Is it top 10? Is it to beat... Was it to beat P Zhang? I don't know what his goals are. I don't know how long he's staying, but... I always enjoy watching his gameplay. His commentary is usually pretty chill. I don't know where P Zhang is here. Is he? I think he's either roaming or just sitting on the tower waiting. Both options are pretty bad for him. Looking at the items, P Zhang down a dagger, I think. W, Q gets windwalled. Q misses. E, Q hits, dashes. P Zhang misses the Q. If this Q lands... Oh, not able to quite get it. These 1v1s are so damn intense. The windwall cooldown is so large though, so it's like... Oh, W shield gets it. Absolute battle happening in bot side. We don't really care. I hate when top laners, or any laners, so he's top right now, right? He can't TP, he can't join the fight, but there's a massive dragon skirmish happening. How many of us just sit there daydreaming and watching the skirmish, hoping we win? And just like, oh shit, this guy, that guy. You can't influence it, dude. Focus on yourself. He focuses there. Making sure that Yasuo is out of the lane, steps up. He's active. Oh my god. Oh my god. If this Q lands... Oh, it went wide. I think P Zhang would have went for it. You can see the Viego starting to hover up. This might be an angle for a kill. The Q hits. He doesn't take it, though. And I don't think they... I'm not sure if they want this. You can see he's pinging back on the Viego. And he's scared of P Zhang here. He says, I don't want any of this source. And he's going to respect it. He knows he's sitting on a lot of gold. Once he spends this gold, he'll win. But until then, he's not going to risk it. Oh my god, it lands. The 3v1 top, potentially. Lulu moving in. P Zhang finds the Lulu. The Q hits. Is he going to take it? He doesn't. He's going to spin away. Oh my god.
Bro, what is my team doing?
He's so tilted.
Why is my jungle level 5 hovering top?
He's so tilted at his team here.
AFK running into Yasuo.
That's massive for P Zhang.
What am I watching?
Takes the 1v3, pieces out. Now TP's back in. Great items once again. And this is exactly where, when you have this item lead, you just want it all in the Yasuo. Let's see. Stacks the Qs. E, Q, W, Q. Dodges out. Big win here for Zukil. And he'll shove this wave in and try and pressure. Stop these bases. Goes for it. He lands it. Into the ult. WQ. Tanks the tower shot. Goes very low. And now Pyke's roaming up. Dodges the Q. Can we land this? We need to land this. If we land this, Q, it gets wind wall, but we're still able to pick up the kill. Pyke moves in. Should be able to finish him. Unless we get the 1v2. He's too clean. He's too clean. Over the tower we go. Gets the 1v2 inside tower range. That was crazy. And this EU top laner, I mean, you got to hand it to him. He's putting on a little bit of a display for us. And he should be able to shove this in, get his Kraken. And I think it's normally like Kraken with a hull breaker. There's like a lot of like this hull breaker perma-splitting Yone setup at the moment. Pretty annoying to deal with, to be honest, but that Pyke was not clean. I mean, obviously it had nothing. As we get the Kraken, make our way towards the Hull breaker. No TP. Oh, keeps second guessing his items. He goes a double ruby. He goes a double ruby.
I sold my refillable. I wanted to buy Vamp Scepter, and I realized I don't have enough. And then I buy Hull Breaker components, and then I realized, wait, I don't need to sell my refillable. Yeah.
Overthinking it, bro. League's not that. Come on. Don't overthink it. Pizang washed. I mean, he's Korean challenger and still gapping a lot of the pros. I don't think he's washed at all. But Pizang does play a lot of Yone at the moment as well. He plays both. I think he realizes that Yone is just an easier to execute Yasuo. It's not as fancy in my opinion as the Yasuo, but it's just better. Would you agree? Like when you verse a Yasuo versus when you verse a Yone, you just know in your head, you're like, that's a bullshit champion. There's a few champions in League of Legends that are just like, I quote, bullshit champions, where you just know their kits are just not fair. And Yone is 100% one of them.
Maybe I shouldn't take these for my jungle.
Irelia also is one of them, because like, their kits are so overloaded. Irelia, you need to make a little bit more of an outplay. He's watching. I think he knows the Yone.
The team needs to be careful, he might be roaming.
Pizang might be
You can't really
looking for something cheesy.
Wait for it. I mean, maybe if he gets Kraken, he can play.
For mid lane at the moment, it was static Shiv LeBlanc, but they nerfed it, thankfully. Dead even game. He's going to have to carry this if he wants to win. But his Qs can be win-walled. That's a nice trade. Just pokes him in. Pizang lands the Q. He knows he's not able to take any of these. And just these like E's under tower pokes him half health. It just ruins his whole setup. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a backstop here. Allows him to base. Pizang should have the TP though, right? Or is he just giving the whole tower? I don't know why I think Pizang said to himself, if I stay, I die. And he's just given the whole tower. Completely respected Zukill's Yone. Enemy team does have a fiddle though, so he needs to make sure he doesn't overextend.
I think he has flash advantage.
He's down a whole level though. But enemy fiddle could be hovering up here. He should be worth a huge bounty. I haven't looked at the scoreboard. Pizang goes in, misses the Q. The way he's hovering, it's so obvious. As are we able to dodge out on the Pyke? We are. Pyke gank unsuccessful. It's so hard to kill this guy. That's why he's damn consistent. And you do see there is 3 top lane there, and he just knew. He could feel the way Pizang was playing. There's probably somebody up here. Now he has a little bit of vision. Play cautious. He knows their positioning. 1800 gold. He'll head back, spend it. 10 CS per minute here. Zukill, once again, very consistent player. He doesn't take massive risks. He makes his champion do the work because it's broken. He knows if he farms correctly and doesn't do anything dumb, he's going to have impact in games. Too many Yones try and do too much. They die once or twice and then...
LeBlanc goes top because she TP'd.
Yeah. And then once you die once or twice... Oh, he has EU mid as well this game. Certus. 2 EU versus 5 Korea. Maybe the enemy jungle is Chinese. Usually, sometimes when they have like the English names and they're not a pro on the Korean server, usually they're Chinese.
I shouldn't lose against anyone in 1v1, to be honest.
Not always though, but usually.
Once I get Hullbreaker, I can probably 1v2 even. Oh wait, he went for.
No way. Do we find him? Midbeast, I hope we see Yone at Worlds. We will see Yone at Worlds, I guarantee you. That's a Midbeast guarantee. We'll see Yone at Worlds.
I'm only insta pushing this wave so I can move to Scuttle. Oh, I guess I should maybe TP them.
TP, beautiful. A really good angle on this. Really good angle on this. Hits the ultimate. He comes through, picks up the fiddle. He's gonna snap back. Make sure to grab the Herald. It's a shame he only got one, but it secures the Herald at 17 minutes. I think Yone, we're going to see players like Chovy. You could see some top laners like Zayas pull it out. You could see even somebody like... I mean, I reckon G2 could easily pull it out. The thing about Yone is it's a mid-top flex. It's great. And when you have an AP jungle, or even an AP bot, it works very well. AP top, like... you can't really force it into a comp without AP, so it really comes down to composition, but you can run up with the Maokai. Some of my Twitch chatters are starting to flame. Caps is Yone. I used to think Caps like Yasuo, Yone, Silas was cracked, but nowadays I prefer him on the Orianna, the Syndra, the Nico, some of the mages I prefer him on. I don't know why. He just... seems to int less. The only Yasuo, I don't think Yasuo is getting picked at Worlds, to be honest. I saw Showmaker practicing a little bit in solo queue, but I think that was just for fun. Yasuo Dyna, Yasuo Gragas, Malphite. There's some CC setup comps that you could run it with, but I don't know why you'd run the Yasuo instead of the Yone. It's just harder to execute on stage, and it's pretty telegraphed if you pick like a Malphite Yasuo what you're doing. Very silly. E. Ooh. Q. Does he hit the ultimate? Let's see. Holds it. Gets CC'd. Actually goes a little bit low here. I'm gonna have to hit some of those juicy fruits in the river to heal back up. Bot lane wave is absolutely massive, so... he just wants to try and get this dragon and get back into the side lane because it's taken up too much of his damn time here. He's only... wait, LeBlanc...
This guy is trolling me, by the way.
LeBlanc should not be bot. LeBlanc should not be bot.
He keeps on like going to my lane, taking my side lane, and then forcing me to run like all the way to the other side of
So
me.
annoying.
Second time now.
As is Allbreaker now. LeBlanc stealing all of his CS. The EU mids having a... EU players having a little bit of a...
But it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. He takes your wave. Just live with it and move on. As you can see these queues. Funny in solo queue, sometimes players will go and take your wave and you'll have a little dummy fit and spam ping them and then you'll share the wave. Sometimes you're not going to change their decision. If they're acting like that in solo queue, you're not going to change their decisions. And you doing a hissy fit, it's not going to work. Just go grab the other wave. Yes, it's not efficient, but you spam pinging and trying to share the wave and whatnot is 100% less efficient. You just got to take an ego hit, which I hate doing as one of the best players to ever play the game, but it needs to happen. We go in, find the fiddle. E ultimate, absolutely massive. Fiddle's going to go down. Might be able to get the knock up. Pizang has to use his win wall. And, nice two-man pick. Enemy jungler goes down, but they don't have a jungler themselves. What is this Baron Rush looking like? They have great defensive vision, though. Like, look at the vision. So that if the enemy team comes into the pit, they know exactly where they're at. They're able to disengage or hard commit. They see them. 6k health with no jungler. I think we just don't do it. As we find the Pike. Get off the dragon and peel. Oh my lord. Silas. Silas. We have flash, remember? And we don't use it.
I don't know if I should flash preemptively.
I think maybe
Maybe I should.
they might lose Baron off of this. Strongest member is dead for 30 seconds.
Also, I'm slow on his ult. I should never get hit by YONE ult when I have my E.
DP in 20. They're taking a minute to do it. This could be fucking huge. 15 seconds. The ult comes through. Everybody needs to run. We have great TP here, though. We have great TP here. Is he going to use it? He shall. P-Zang takes down the Sivir. You kill. E, Q, auto. Snap back. Gets one. Silas lands the E. We get feared. We get Fiddle ulted. We get Pike ulted.
I outplay 1v3. I kill them all, by the way. But the Fiddle ult, like, as well, is just...
The Fiddle ult interfere. Nothing you can do.
My bad.
Got a little bit greedy there.
Late team fight Fiddle ult, my bad. Should have expected it.
Yeah. They're not playing as a team, you know? They're playing individually one by one.
Where is he even standing to ult me? Air?
Show me the scoreboard, please. I want to see P-Zang's items and
bush.
score. LeBlanc. Flash E. That will kill. P-Zang is 4-3 and even CS. The fact that P-Zang can even be close after how this game started is a testament to how he's playing. He's playing very well. 4-3-1 has the Kraken IE combo. Same level, worth 250 gold bounty. Let the best win, brother. Win. No TP here, a little bit risky splitting against the Baron. He wants to make his way towards the Infinity Edge and then group. But he needs another wave in a bit. Let's see. Fiddlesticks underrated. Fiddlesticks is incredibly broken. Karma, thank you for the host. So we have no TP here, guys. It's so risky to be splitting. I think his split with no TP is cost them Baron. He gets bot lane tower, but if they... I mean, LeBlanc can poke. That's some good poke by LeBlanc, but she gets feared. You can't W in like that. And Viego clutch steals it. Viego clutch steals it. Fiddlesticks ult comes in. Zookill able to pick it up. Ults over into the blast plant. QW. Flash Q. Just make sure to secure that. And I'll be honest, that was risky. His bot, he wanted to split bot, get IE, then base, then come across. But the enemy team saw him bot and insta-started. They knew his TP cooldown. As him versus P-Zang. Here we go. In the mid lane. Q lands, W lands, stacking it. Q, 1v1'd. Just like that. Sliced him like butter. And Zookill. Coming in clutch here. Yone is for sure a balanced champion. Enemy team FF the game, boys. And with that 1v1, that's it. Zookill versus P-Zang. The best Yasuo in the world. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. I wish they didn't FF.
Dizzy, but
That's just how they do it in Korea. Until next time, boys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on my next video. Good night.